I've never told this story because, to be so honest, I feel like how you got the name for your store is such a good marketing story. And ours is a cute way that we got the name, but it's also, we didn't really sit for days to try to figure it out. I guess let me explain. I lived with Danny, who's my business partner, who I own Peachtree with, when we were 18. It was COVID when Danny and I moved in together. People told us not to move in together because they didn't know the state of the economy and if we were gonna even be able to pay rent. I actually worked at Apple and Danny had clients that she managed their social media. So Danny was getting money that way. I was getting money because I worked at the Apple store. And one thing was that during COVID, I didn't get laid off, but I did get told that I'm gonna work from home and be customer service from home. And Danny and I would just spend our days together while I was typing away customer service for Apple and she was just chit-chatting, doing stuff on social media for the brands that she was managing, right? And one day we came up with a bright idea. We were bored out of our minds, might I add, because it was mid-COVID. So we decided to start thrifting and reselling the clothes that we thrifted. We actually did go thrifting. We didn't even have our Depop made yet. So Danny decided to go on some website where it makes up words for you. And we hit like 3 words, we didn't like it. And by the 4th one, Peachtree came up. And we were like, okay, cool, that works. Let's name it Peachtree. So our Depop was called Peachtree. We made a TikTok named Peachtree, and we'd make videos about the clothes on this Peachtree account, and it would sell out our Depop that was called Peachtree. So then, fast forward, Danny and I stopped selling clothes. I moved to New York City to do production, and I decided I'm moving back. I don't know why, I just had a gut feeling. And when I moved back, we decided to open a vintage store. And we're like, what do we name it? We're hit again with this decision of what do we name it? But this time, we really cared. So we decided to call our vintage store Peachtree, except it's a revival, so we decided to go Peachtree Revival. And that's the actual story of how Peachtree came to be, and I could totally make a really sick story out of it, but I just don't have it in me to lie. You know what's a story I really want to tell? How we got the actual sign on the storefront. That is the most bizarre story that's ever happened in the history of Peachtree.